Tonight, there's an urgent need for blood donations to help Hoosiers suffering from sickle cell anemia. But as our Lauren Kostick discovered, those donations cannot come from just anyone.
When Sharon Hatcher Hutchinson was 2, she received a life-changing diagnosis.
When they sent the results back in a few days, they told my parents. He said, yeah, it's what I thought it was. It's called sickle cell anemia.
It's a genetic blood disease that affects the shape of red blood cells, which carry oxygen around the body. As a result, patients rely on frequent blood transfusions. Without it, the pain can become unbearable.
Take your worst pain and multiply that times 10, and that's usually what the person with sickle cell is going through.
And Sharon says a sickle cell crisis can happen at any time.
I could leave here and get in my vehicle, and on the way home, I could immediately go into a crisis without any warning. And my blood count can be so low that I would need the transfusion by the time I get to the hospital.
But there is no guarantee the hospital would have the right blood. It's because sickle cell patients rely on blood that comes from a similar ethnicity.
There are times that we have had to delay being able to transfuse patients because we don't have the blood that we need to match up for that patient.
Kimber Blackwell with Indiana Hemophilia and Thrombosis Center says the disease is most common in the Black community, but currently less than 1% of donated blood comes from Black Hoosiers.
It's really important that we can increase the amount of African American blood donors because those blood donors are more likely to be an exact match for our patients.
With blood banks already in crisis mode, sickle cell patients like Sharon are on edge.
It makes me very nervous, very, very nervous.
It's why she's begging others to give blood, hoping it can help not just her, but the 1,500 other Hoosiers living with this condition.
This could be your next door neighbor. This could even be your parent. A day or two can make a difference between whether they live or whether they die.
And we have the details on how you can donate blood posted right now on WTHR.com. Just click on this story.